Welcome to Think Winning. Today we're talking about what makes rich people rich and how we can learn from them. Have you ever wondered why some people are rich while others are not? Many of us want to know what it is about rich people that makes them successful and how we can achieve that same level of success for ourselves. When we examine the habits of rich people, we notice that they spend their time differently than most poor people. For example, rich people tend to focus more on managing their investments, while poor people may spend more time watching TV or sleeping in. However, it's important to acknowledge that some things the poor do are out of necessity, like working long hours at a low-paying job. This list only focuses on habits that are within our control and our choices we make. Just thinking positively won't necessarily make you rich, but there are things you can do to improve your chances of making more money. By being mindful of our habits and making smart choices, we can work towards financial success. So in this video, we will explore the habits of rich people and how we can incorporate them into our own lives to achieve financial success. Number 1. Poor people don't control their money. Rich people do. When it comes to managing their money, poor people often don't have a clear plan or system in place. They may not know how much money they have or where it's going. They may only have a vague idea of their spending habits, and they often react to unexpected expenses or bills as they come up. Rich people, on the other hand, are intentional about managing their money. They have a system, like a budget, that helps them track their income and expenses. They know how much money they have, how much they need to save, and how much they can spend. They prioritize saving and paying bills on time to avoid late fees or other financial penalties. Being rich isn't always about luck or good fortune. It's often the result of good money management habits that were developed over time. By taking control of their money and making conscious decisions about their spending, rich people can build wealth and achieve their financial goals. If you want to manage your money like a rich person, start by creating a budget or tracking your expenses. Take note of where your money is going and how much you're spending. Then, make a plan for your money that includes saving and paying bills on time. Stick to your plan and adjust it as needed to help you achieve your financial goals. By being intentional about your money, you can take control of your finances and work toward a brighter financial future. Number 2. Poor people wake up whenever. Rich people have morning routines. When you wake up in the morning, do you immediately reach for your phone and start scrolling through social media or watching videos? This is a common habit for many people, but it may not be the most productive way to start your day. Successful people, on the other hand, often have a morning routine that they follow every day. This routine sets them up for success by taking advantage of their natural rhythms and giving them a sense of structure and purpose. The exact routine that successful people follow can vary widely. Some may wake up early and go to the gym, while others may prefer to sleep in and take a leisurely morning walk. What is important is that they have a plan for the first hour or two of their day, rather than simply reacting to whatever comes their way. By setting a routine for your morning, you can take control of your day and be more productive. You can decide what you want to prioritize in the morning, whether it's exercise, meditation, journaling, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee without any distractions. So if you want to be more successful, try setting a morning routine for yourself. Decide what you want to do for the first hour of your day and stick to it. By doing so, you can start your day with purpose and set yourself up for a more productive and fulfilling day. Number 3. Poor people rely on credit and high-interest loans, while rich people have access to low-interest loans and investment opportunities. This can be due to several factors, including limited financial resources, lack of access to financial education, and structural inequalities. When people are living paycheck to paycheck or struggling to make ends meet, they may need to rely on credit to cover expenses like rent, food, and healthcare. However, they may not have access to low-interest loans or credit cards due to a lack of credit history or low credit scores. As a result, they may have to turn to high-interest loans or payday lenders that charge exorbitant interest rates, making it even harder to get out of debt. In contrast, wealthy people often have more access to financial resources and opportunities to invest their money in low-risk, high-return ventures. They may also have access to financial advisors and other resources that can help them make smart investment decisions and manage their money effectively. Additionally, the financial industry often caters to high net worth individuals, offering them preferential treatment and access to exclusive investment opportunities. This can create a cycle of wealth accumulation, where the rich get richer and the poor struggle to make ends meet. Number 4. Poor people watch TV. Rich people take a walk. Have you ever noticed that when you want to unwind, you might reach for the remote or your phone and spend hours watching TV or scrolling through social media? It's a common way to relax, but did you know that successful people do things a little differently? When rich and successful people need to unwind, they choose activities that are truly mentally restorative instead of just distracting. For example, they might take a walk outside, listen to calming music, or write in their journal. These activities help them clear their minds, reduce stress, and promote relaxation in a healthy way. To follow in the footsteps of successful people, try taking some time to truly relax. Instead of just collapsing on the couch and reaching for your phone, try taking a bath, reading a book you enjoy, or getting some exercise. By doing something that is truly healthful for you, you can unwind in a way that benefits both your mind and body. Who knows, you might even come up with some truly great thoughts like Nietzsche did on his walks. Number 5. Poor people think in terms of hours worked. Rich people think in terms of value produced. Many people who are not wealthy measure their productivity by the number of hours they worked. For example, they might say, "I worked for 8 hours today." In contrast, wealthy people focus on the value they have added to something. For instance, they might say, "I finished a big project today." The reason for this is that wealthy people often earn money through owning businesses or receiving salaries that are not based on the number of hours worked. When someone owns a successful business, they can make more money. So, rich people prioritize tasks that add value to their businesses and lives, rather than just working a certain number of hours. To be more like wealthy people, try to focus on accomplishing tasks that add value to your life or work. This may mean prioritizing tasks that have a more significant impact or working more efficiently to get more done in less time. As you begin to focus on adding value, you might find that you can accomplish more and become more successful. Number 6. Poor people cram the day before things are due. Rich people do a little work every day. When poor people have work to do, they often wait until the last minute to get it done. They may cram for a test or rush to finish a project right before the deadline. They are always reacting to what's happening around them. Rich people, on the other hand, take control of their work and their lives. When they have a project to complete, they break it down into smaller tasks and work on it consistently over time. They don't wait until the last minute to study for a test, they start preparing right away. And when their boss asks for a project, they deliver it early instead of waiting until the deadline. Poor people often think that success requires an extraordinary amount of effort, while rich people know that consistent effort every day is what leads to success. To be more like rich people, start by making small commitments and repeating them consistently over time. For example, if you want to learn a new language, commit to studying for just 30 minutes every day. If you want to be a better writer, commit to writing for just 10 minutes every day. By doing these small tasks consistently, you will make progress towards your goals and achieve success over time. Number 7. Poor people think their bodies are a distraction. Rich people think their bodies are a tool. Poor people often neglect their bodies because they see taking care of themselves as a distraction from their daily tasks. They may eat fast food because it's cheap and quick, and skip exercise because they believe it takes up too much time. However, rich people understand that their bodies are essential to their success. If they don't take care of their bodies, they won't be able to perform well in other areas of their lives. Unlike poor people, rich people prioritize their health and fitness. They make healthy food choices and take the time to exercise regularly, even on busy days. This helps them to maintain their physical and mental well-being, which in turn helps them to be more productive and successful. If you want to adopt this mindset, start by prioritizing your health. Make time to exercise regularly, whether it's going to the gym, doing calisthenics at home, or going for a run. Choose healthy foods over fast food and take the time to prepare fresh meals. Remember that taking care of your body is not a distraction from your life, but an essential component of it. By treating your body as a priority, you'll be able to perform better in all areas of your life and achieve greater success. As we come to the end of this video, it's important to remember that just watching this won't make you rich overnight. There's no magic formula to becoming wealthy, and following these habits won't guarantee financial success. But what's important to note is that these habits are common among successful people, and not doing them could hinder your chances of success. For example, reading nonfiction won't make you successful on its own, but it can help you learn and find solutions to problems. Taking care of your body won't make you rich, but it can help you avoid chronic health issues that may affect your ability to succeed. When you combine these habits, you increase your chances of success. Someone who reads, exercises, eats well, takes walks, and applies consistent effort is more likely to achieve their goals compared to someone who doesn't. So, keep these habits in mind and incorporate them into your daily life. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content like this.